It was open house night. The school parking lot was full. Minivans. SUVs. Parents holding coffee cups. Kids pulling them toward the entrance. Everyone looked proud. Everyone looked excited. Except one boy. He wasn't walking toward the school. He was hiding behind the gym. His name was Ethan Parker. And he was praying for one thing. Please, don't come. His chest felt tight. His palms were sweating. Not because of grades. Not because of teachers. Because of his mom. Ethan was one of the smartest kids in 8th grade. Straight A's. Honor roll. Teachers loved him. He had big dreams. Good college. Big career. Big life. But he had one secret. One thing he hoped no one at school would ever see. His mom had only one eye. The other side of her face was covered by a thin, pale scar. Kids stared. Adults stared. Sometimes people looked away quickly. Sometimes they didn't. And every time someone stared, Ethan felt embarrassed. Deeply embarrassed. His mom's name was Laura Parker. She worked at a small food cart downtown. Hot dogs. Pretzels. Coffee. Rain or snow, she was there. Her hands were rough. Her back hurt. But she always smiled when she talked about her son. My boy is going to college, she'd say proudly. He's going to have a better life than me. She never missed a school event. Never. And that's what Ethan hated the most. At school, Ethan lived a different life. Clean sneakers. New backpack. AirPods in his ears. When kids asked about his parents, he kept it simple. My dad works out of state. My mom stays home. It wasn't true. But it was easier. Easier than explaining. Easier than seeing their faces change. The night before open house, Ethan finally said it. Mom, don't come tomorrow. She looked up from the kitchen sink. Why not, honey? Your teacher said parents should come. It's not a big deal. I'd like to meet them. It's embarrassing. The word slipped out. Sharp. Ugly. She went quiet. For a moment, the only sound was running water. I just don't want you there, he said, softer now. Please. She studied his face. Then she nodded. Okay. That was it. No argument. No lecture. Just, okay. Ethan felt relieved. He went to bed feeling safe. He thought she understood. Open house night arrived. Hallways filled with laughter. Lockers slammed. Parents asked about grades. Ethan walked through the building with his friends. Relaxed. Confident. Free. Then someone tapped his shoulder. Hey, Ethan. I think someone's looking for you. His stomach dropped. Slowly, he turned toward the entrance. And there she was. Standing near the front office. Holding a small paper bag. Wearing her old brown coat. Her one eye scanning the hallway. Looking for him. Only him. Everything felt louder. Whispers started. Is that his mom? What happened to her face? Dude. Ethan felt heat rush into his cheeks. His ears burned. His heart pounded. He walked toward her quickly. Not smiling. Not happy. Angry. What are you doing here? He whispered harshly. She smiled nervously. I brought cookies, for your teachers. I told you not to come. I just wanted to see your classroom. You're embarrassing me. A few kids were watching. A teacher stood nearby. But he didn't care. Why can't you just stay home? Her smile faded. Her hand tightened around the paper bag. I thought. I don't want you here, okay? Just, go. Silence. Heavy. Painful. Her one eye blinked slowly. She swallowed. Okay, Ethan. She turned. And walked away. Not fast. Not dramatic. Just, quiet. The hallway noise returned. Friends stopped staring. Someone made a joke. Life went back to normal. Except for one thing. That was the last time his mom ever came to his school. Ethan felt relieved. For weeks, he felt lighter. Like he solved a problem. Like he protected his image. He focused on grades, sports, college prep. And slowly, he stopped noticing something. His mom had changed. She didn't ask about school much anymore. Didn't talk about teachers. Didn't say, "I'm proud of you," as often. She just worked. Came home tired. Made dinner. Went to bed. Quiet. Very quiet. Years passed. High school graduation. She clapped the loudest. College acceptance letter. She cried in the kitchen. When Ethan left for college out of state, she hugged him tightly. Longer than usual. Make a life you're proud of, she said. I will, he replied quickly. He didn't hug her back for long. He was in a rush. A rush toward a new life. A life where no one knew her. Ethan did well. Very well. Top university. Internships. Corporate job in Chicago. Nice apartment. Nice suits. New friends. New world. He told people his parents were private. He never invited anyone home. He never talked about his childhood. He built a clean version of himself. Polished. Impressive. Safe. Years later, there was a knock at his apartment door. It was unexpected. When he opened it, his heart stopped. His mother stood there. Older now. Thinner. Holding a small bag. Her one eye searching his face again. Just like before. I was in town, she said softly. I wanted to see you. His co-workers were inside. They were laughing. Talking. One of them walked toward the door. Hey man, who's that? Ethan panicked. That old fear rushed back. That same heat. That same shame. You can't just show up here, he snapped. I'm sorry, she whispered. I just... Don't come here again. She looked at him. Really looked at him. Like she was memorizing his face. I won't, she said quietly. And she left. That was the last time he saw her alive. 2 years later. He received a phone call. There had been a heart attack. It was sudden. She didn't survive. Ethan flew back to his hometown. The small house felt smaller. Colder. Empty. Neighbors said she talked about him all the time. Showed his graduation photo to everyone. Bragged about his job. Said, my son made it. He stood in her bedroom. Alone. On her nightstand was a small envelope. With his name on it. His hands trembled as he opened it. Inside was a letter. And the truth. The truth he never knew. The reason she only had one eye. The reason she never defended herself. The reason she kept coming to his school. The reason she smiled. Even when he pushed her away.